Hi everyone, this is Eric, and today we're going to be showing you how pure virtual functions work in C++. Before starting, I would really recommend you to have a look at our videos on how classes and subclasses work, as well as how virtual functions work. This will be really useful to fully understand pure virtual functions. So, as usual, we'll start with a quick example to better illustrate pure virtual functions. Suppose we have two classes. We have the animal class and then we have the bird class. The bird class is a subclass of animal. Now we're going to add a new method to the bird class. We're going to call it fly, and it's going to be a void method because it won't return anything. We'll make it so it prints out bird is flying to the console using the stdcout and stdinline functions from the iostream library. Okay, now we're going to add a new bird object by writing bird object, and we'll want to call the fly function from it, so we're going to do bird object.fly. Now let's see what we get from running this code. Okay, so we can see that we're getting the bird is flying message, so it is working as expected. It is only using the fly method from the bird class, so this makes sense so far. Okay, now suppose that we have a vector of animals, like std vector, and we're going to have in this vector pointers to the animal class. Now this can be different things. This can be birds, cats, whatever we want. We're going to access each item of this vector using a pointer to the animal class. We're going to call it pointer to bird, and this is going to contain the address of a newly initiated object of the class bird. If we want to use the fly function, now we're going to see that we're getting an error. So this error is saying class animal has no member fly. So this error happens because the compiler sees that the pointer is of animal type, and so even though it is pointing to an address of a bird object, the pointer is still of the animal class. And when it looks if there's a fly function inside the animal class, it sees there's nothing, and so therefore it throws out the error for us. So how do I fix this error? Well, we use something called pure virtual functions. To start, we add the function that we are using in the bird class, so that is fly, to the base class or abstract class, since animal is a generic class that will be initiated. And we do this by writing virtual, so we add the virtual keyword from the function, and then void, that's the return type, fly, and then we make it so it's equal to 0. And so this way, now, whenever we run this code, we can see the compiler will know that the fly function is already defined in one of the subclasses of the animal class, which in this case they are the bird class, which is a subclass of animal. If we try to run this code, now we will see that the compiler is not throwing an error anymore, and we're already getting the bird is flying message. So this is one of the main uses of the pure virtual functions. To recap, a pure virtual function is only declared in an abstract class, but it is never implemented. It needs to be implemented in subclasses. Now, to briefly show you what an abstract class is, we're going to try to initiate a new object of the animal class. And now once we do this, we can already see that we're getting another error. This error is happening because abstract classes cannot be initiated. This is something we'll cover in a future video. So this is it for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found this video helpful, feel free to subscribe so you don't miss out on my future uploads. Thank you and goodbye.